Right, so we approach the top of descent, approaching to Marrakesh as we're descending right now, so it's time for the seatbelt sign to on, and maybe we can check the public address for the passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. We're approaching to the Marrakesh airport. At the time being, there is a very good weather condition to land in Marrakesh. Actual temperature is 26 degrees. Wind is slightly from the north, and it's very light with a few clouds. And there's a perfect conditions to landing. Thank you for choosing EUROWINGS Discovery Company, and we wish you a very pleasant stay in Marrakesh. Right, so now we have the approach briefing as we choose the runway 10. As we choose the runway 10 ILS approach, and we are descending to 310 level, and then we'll be flying via the Oboga 3 Alpha arrival inbound to Odalo, and then we'll be establishing on the ILS runway 10. So slow descent into flight level 310. Seatbelt signs to on. Now let's check the cabin crew. So we are leaving our cruising level, which is 370 today, and we just flight out of München, and then we're flying on Airbus 320 Phoenix for the Marrakesh. No ATC today. You can just check the side. Let's descend further to flight level 160 or 120. So 120, check. Let's use the speed brake. Oh no, it's okay for now. Let's put the constraints in. Runway in Marrakesh is 3,100 meters long. The airport elevation is quite high, it's 1,506. And it's quite high elevated airport according to this what we have normally in Europe. And let's check the reference. Radar minimum altitudes. Minimum altitude is 6,500 in that place, and then will be 4,200. So we can descend right now into flight level 80. Let's check the numbers and let's check the performance section. So the landing performance, approach speed should be 131, landing speed 126, landing configurations flaps full, wind 040 at 6. Let's check the latest weather. Weather request, Golf Mike X-ray. Okay, that's sent. Weather data, wind 080 at 8, 340, variable between 340 and 120, Kappa K, temperature 27, it's rising, and QNH 1022, so 080 at 8, 080 at 8, and temperature 27, 1022, 080 at 8. Let's go here, 1022, temperature 27, 080 at 8. Okay. Start to descend to 3,200 feet, which is a mandatory ILS. 6 miles out of Marrakesh should be on that level, on that particular altitude, 3,200. So, missed approach procedure for the ILS, runway 10. Climb straight ahead to 2,000 feet, but not later than 4.6 nautical miles, Mike Alpha Kilo, which is Marrakesh VOR. Then turn right with max speed 185 to VOR at 3,200, and as directed, then turn before the MAP. Let's take the actions for that. Mike Alpha Kilo VOR, so let's go for radio and Varo. Let's take, okay, we have Mike Alpha Kilo VOR course, and the course should be okay, straight ahead to VOR. Course to VOR should be 099. Okay, then let's switch then VOR on the left hand side. Okay, let's start to reduce our speed. 220, and then we will deploy the spoilers. Beautiful Morocco. So the spoilers are deployed. To reduce the speed. Okay, we're turning now. Deep turning to the left side. Right. Flight level 150 down. Let's reduce the speed for 210. Just few clouds, high temperature, perfect place for vacation. It's further reduced for 180. Altimeter check, crossing 10,000 feet on now, so 10,000, 10,000 and 10,000. Altimeter set, check, standard sets. Little miles to go. Set the landing lights on. I did forget that. Okay, speed check, laps 1. Flaps 1. Lock. Follow the localizer.
$2,500.
2,500 to the terrain. Radio altimeter alive. One 5 miles to go. Marrakesh traffic, Ocean 7 Victor Tango on ILS runway 10. We have 14.5 miles to go. So okay, announce to the traffic on VATSIM. And then flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. Cabin is ready. Arm our spoilers. Auto brake low. Almost 4 tons of fuel. Nine miles to go. Approach checklist minimum set on both 1830 and engine mode selector is normal and EFP is blocked. Then will be the landing checklist shortly. 6.45 miles to go. So let's take the gear down. Gear coming down. Flaps 3 and approach activated. A little bit windy here. Flaps full, speed check, flaps full. Landing checklist, cabin is secure, auto thrust is speed, go around altitude. Will be set for 2000 feet. Ecam memo,
1000.
landing no blow. Approach and landing checklist is completed. Disconnect the autopilot. Wind is 16 degrees, 60 knots from the
500.
left.
100 above.
Continue. Too low.
Minimum.
Land.
One hundred. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Reverse screen. Spoilers. Diesel. Reverse cancelled. Charlie 4. So welcome to Marrakesh. You can start master switch of APU. Taxi lights to on. Strobe lights off. APU start. So after the 4 hours and 3 minutes out of mention, we are in Marrakesh, Morocco. Menara International Airport. Marshal is on site. APU available. Diverge. Unfortunately, the SDAX is not strictly the same as in the real life. It's not correlated well, so let's take the back to the taxiway with 180. Handling is waiting on position number 3. We will take out the engine number 2, single engine taxi. Position has been changed. Parking brake is set. Beacon off. Okay. So as I see, there is no good FCAT here from this airport, so I need to fix that. But anyway, it seems to be we have good gate now. As you see, there is completely wrong. Its point of stop is not in the place where it should be. And anyway, I will manage this with the next flight. for the time being. We will be not customizing anything, and that's the end of the flight for today. So we'll just have the company message. We can take the company message here. Received message. Arrival message. Actual time arrival 1352 Zulu. Okay. That's very kind of. Commence the boarding. So